devastated, damaged, polluted by factories and mines. And some of our herdsmen cannot even drink clean water. Under the so-called Great Western Development Line of CCP, many chemical factories and mine companies in mainland China moved to our southern Mongolia. They wantonly plundered the underground resources of southern Mongolia and seriously polluted our homeland. Because these predatory companies are the CCP's powerful families and corrupt officials. And the mineral resource sold will only enter the CCP's wallet. In 2011, a herdsman named Mirgin from Shlingovlik in southern Mongolia was crushed to death by a heavy choke in order to protect his grassland. This incident also attracted the attention of major media around the world. This incident is just a microcosm of southern Mongolian society. We, southern Mongolians, has never been a silent nation. We can unite and dare to oppose the tyranny of the CCP. In September 2020, the CCP forcibly implemented a Chinization education policy, trying to replace our mother tongue, Mongolian, with Chinese. Now our children are forced to speak Chinese. The CCP is trying to eliminate the ethnic self-identification of southern Mongolians. They are turning down the street Mongolian signs on the street, and they are restricting our children from speaking Mongolian. In September 2020, we once again stood up and united against the CCP's policy of cultural genocide against Mongols. About 1,000 southern Mongolians who opposed the CCP's policy of cultural genocide were arrested. Mongolian parents lost their job because they refused to send their children to school, and many Mongolian teachers also lost their job because they opposed the CCP's policy of cultural genocide. Even our Mongolians give up their lives to protest the CCP's policy of cultural genocide. We cannot forget the Mongolian Principal Ulan and Miss Serena who lost their lives for Mongolian language education. Our civil rights activist Yenji Tolom is still in the prison. Our national independence leader, Mr. Hatta, and his wife are missing. And there are other unknown protesters who have been imprisoned for opposing the CCP's policy of cultural genocide. Through the event of 2020, we Mongols are once again united. Mr. Iluktorch, the former president of Mongolia, who spread our voice of international community. The people of southern Mongolia and our independent country, Mongolia, once again gathered together to oppose the CCP's policy of cultural genocide. We have also established a worldwide organization called World Mongol Federation. An activist named Adia from southern Mongolia was prosecuted by the CCP for his participation in opposing this Chinization education policy. Later, he went to Thailand and applied for refugee from the UNHCR. But in October this year, the CCP secret police went to Thailand to try to secretly arrest him and return to China. They even joined forces with Thailand's Immigration Bureau to detain Mr. Adia, even though he was already a UN refugee. Therefore, the tyranny of the CCP has spread abroad, and we cannot remain silent about it. The various persecutions we have suffered all stem from the CCP's violent and dictatorial rule. We should have resolved our future independently, and our future should not be tied to China under the leadership of CCP. Our neighbors, Tibetans, Uyghurs, Taiwanese, and Hong Kongers, and Chinese who support freedom and democracy stood up and supported our struggle at the first time. On behalf of the Southern Mongolians, I would like to thank you again. Thank you all the other friends who supported Southern Mongolia. Tibetans, Uyghurs, Southern Mongolians, Hong Kongers, Chinese and Taiwanese. We need to unite together to fight against the tyranny of CCP, because we have common value, that is freedom, democracy, human rights, and national independence. Free Southern Mongolia!
Free Southern Mongolia!
Free East Turkestan!
Free East Turkestan!
Free Tibet!
Free Tibet!
Free Hong Kong!
Free Hong Kong!
Free China!
Free China!
Keep Taiwan free!
Keep Taiwan free!
Thank you.